Donald Trump claims he will be arrested tomorrow. Will he? I don't know. Is Trump lying? Maybe. Is Trump confused? Possibly. Often is the case. But if Trump is indicted, if Trump is arrested, what will be the reaction from MAGAs? Well, here are the 5 reactions I expect. Number 1, we've already seen this one. Investigators already resigned because there was no case. So you know that this case is bogus. Wrong. Didn't happen. We covered this at the time. The truth is that investigators resigned because they came to believe, even though we are finding evidence against Trump, we don't believe there's any real willingness to indict him. So we're wasting our time. The right-wingers are defending Trump by saying investigators resigned because there was no evidence. The truth is investigators resigned because there was evidence, but they thought it was all for nothing because nobody would actually indict Trump. If Trump is indicted, they will have been wrong, but it is a lie that is being told. That's reaction number 1. The investigators already decided there was no case. No, they did not. Number 2, and they're already saying this, the focus really should be on Hunter Biden. And there's a few different versions of this defense. And one is they're arresting Trump to distract from Hunter Biden. Makes no sense whatsoever. The bodies that are investigating Hunter Biden are not necessarily the ones that would be indicting Trump or arresting Trump. Complete fabrication, no evidence whatsoever. Response number 3 from the MAGAs. Democrats are doing this because Trump is surging against Biden in the 2024 polls. Wrong. We actually need only look at the polling to figure this out. And consistently, Ron DeSantis is stronger against Biden than is Trump. So the facts conflict. We have a new Emerson College poll, highly rated pollster, which says Biden is losing to DeSantis, but leading Trump. Well, that doesn't really go with what Trump is claiming. We have a Quinnipiac University poll, which finds that Biden leads DeSantis by only 1, but leads Trump by 4. So this is another claim that they are making. Democrats are doing this because Trump is getting so strong in the polling, they need to do something to hurt him. No, in fact, it is DeSantis who is stronger in the polling. Number 4, they will say, and they already did this over the weekend on Newsmax and elsewhere, this is evidence of the 2-tier justice system. One system of justice for Republicans and one system of justice for Democrats. Wrong. There is a 2-tier justice system, but it is that for the rich who can negotiate their surrenders without having to be handcuffed and all these things. And then everybody else. We have a 2-tier justice system, but it is not Republicans and Democrats. And then lastly, number 5 defense is these charges related to the Stormy Daniels hush money are very, very weak. I actually agree with that defense. My hope is, as I said in the last segment, that this is just the beginning and that the levee will break with these charges, if indeed they are coming. We don't know that for sure. And that then other prosecutors, federally, maybe in Georgia, which I believe is actually the strongest case in Georgia, other charges will come forward and that this will only be the beginning. But I agree actually with the MAGAs. The Stormy Daniels situation is not the strongest set of facts for an arrest and indictment against Donald Trump. So those are the 5 defenses that I expect, many of which inversions we are already seeing. Let's take a quick break. And after the break, we will talk about some of the other aspects of this. They're talking about George Soros, or I should say George Soros, as they often, I don't know why. The people who really don't like George Soros seem unable to say his last name correctly, and so many other things. Stay with us on what could be the eve of an historic day, of a historic day, of both potentially, on The David Pakman Show, youtube.com/The David Pakman Show. Make sure you're subscribed, folks. One of our sponsors is Zippix nicotine toothpicks. Don't you think it's time you stopped putting smoke and vape oils in your lungs? Zippix toothpicks are a convenient way to curb the nicotine cravings. Zippix toothpicks are super discreet. You can use them anytime, anywhere smoking and vaping aren't allowed, including flights, sporting events, in restaurants. They're available in 6 different flavors with options of 2 and 3 milligrams of nicotine. If you're not a nicotine user, Zippix also offers caffeine and B12 infused toothpicks. Zippix has already helped tens of thousands of customers ditch the cigarettes, ditch the vapes. They might be able to help you too. If you're a smoker or a vapor, give Zippix toothpicks a try. Your lungs will thank you. Go to zippixtoothpicks.com today. Save 10% with the code PACMAN10 at checkout. Just remember, you must be 21 or older to order. The link is down below.